Okay. Hey guys, this is Jonathan's player. We were back for more Nexomon Extinction.
Again.
I know last time was short because the recording failed.
Again.
Because it keeps on going out, and I fucking hate my goddamn Elgato, my
it's
computer.
It's not your Elgato, but this.
It's
something. Jesus.
I mean, honestly, guys. I mean, I'm sorry for cursing, but it's. Well, yeah, but like, you know, I do like, and y'all know this has happened because this happened multiple times across my fucking let's plays, and I try, you know, you guys know I try my best, like, to give you a quality content and stuff, and this shit keeps on happening, and it's really fucking annoying. Like, I hate it.
Let's just have a highlight reel at this point. Have it on there. It's
fucking,
like, see how many times it's failed.
Yeah.
It's the like 10 times this has happened.
Jesus Christ. Anyways. Yeah, sorry for the short video last time. That was a very abrupt ending last time. So.
I mean, it happens to the. I mean, it also happens to the best.
Yeah.
Whether it's you know, your Elgato or your computer is a piece of shit or power outage.
Yeah. Oh, I got a level up.
We're really low on energy because this is.
Well, low on it. Wait, like in terms of Pokemon or like or in real life?
In real life. We haven't even gotten to the main point of the game yet. It's because, you know, we spent like what, 15 minutes fucking dilly-dallying?
Well, yeah, and the thing is, I mean, I know Caleb is here for the ride, but y'all guys know I deal with this shit on a day-to-day fucking basis, and it's fucking annoying. Like, it really is. I mean, and of course, the only reason why I still record is because of you guys. Because I want to entertain you guys. That's my goal. That's my goal. I mean, yes. I do. I record because it's fun for me. It gives me something else to do. But you know, at the end of the day, it's for you guys. So, yeah.
Yep. Welcome to the possibly not going to be evil in like 10 hours place.
Foreshadowing.
No, you will. If you play the game, you'll know. One of them is not evil, but I guess warped morale.
Yeah.
In a way. Also, there's just some guy floating in the right.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe he's a ghost.
No, he's not transparent. He's just floating.
Oh.
Yeah, they make it blatantly aware you're doing this.
Wait, is that supposed to be a shield?
A badge.
Oh, a badge.
Yeah, they make it blatantly clear that you do that every time.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I thought the badge was... I mean, that badge did look like a shield, though. It really did.
And now, to do requests, which is important to the game.
Mm-hmm.
You will need to do...
Because requests get you items.
Well, that, and you need to do it for the end game.
And for... Basically, you're doing it for story as well.
Yeah, there's a story reason you also do these quests.
Yeah, for story. Yep, because you can't have an RPG without story. Just not possible.
No, you can. It just won't be a good. It just won't be a good game.
It won't be a good game.
You can have games without story. I don't know if you can do it with an RPG.
Yeah, I don't think you can. There's a reason why it's called RPG. It's a role-playing game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now we move on. Also, you can rematch trainers.
Yep.
Or tamers in this game.
Yeah. Which I think that wasn't a thing in Pokemon until like I think was it Fire Red and Leaf Green where they had the versus Seeker.
Yes.
Which with Mata Ad was a very good item, by the way, if you wanted to grind levels.
If you even knew where levels, screw that, it's good for grinding money.
It's good for grinding money and levels in that game.
Yeah, but unfortunately they do not, I don't think they ever tell you about it. You have to talk to I think it's in Vermilion City. You talk to one of the trainers or NPCs, and they give it to you. And it's been off and off. It's been on and off with that concept, you know, because trainers.
Speaking of Fire Red and Neutrino, now I want to buy it again and play it. Because it's been a while since I played that one.
Yep. And now it is time to get some new members.
Actually, that also reminds me. I can also even though I know last episode I was talking about how I want to do DS games. Another thing that's horribly underutilized in my channel is Game Boy games, and
because you need an emulator.
Well, actually no, I actually have the Game Boy player on my GameCube, so I can actually do Game Boy games. So if any of y'all want to see any Game Boy games, let me know. I'm glad to play them.
And now we rescue someone.
Yeah.
Although we beat him up in a Nexomon battle. But now it's time to see what we get. Cat.
It's a cat.
Yep. One we are not using.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fleeing from battle. Nice. Okie doke.
Yeah, there are some treasure chests.
Hey, look, it's the Nexomon we already have. I almost said Pokemon.
You did. What I did. As I was saying, there are treasure chests that you will not be able to get until you progress.
So basically, there's some items you won't be able to get until later on in the game.
Yep. Pretty much.
And we got a level up, and we got plasma cannon. Wasn't that right? Yeah.
Hey, I'm just grinding for a little bit and doing requests.
It's always good to have the healer on standby.
And money.
Yep.
You will need money.
We got Ribombo.
Yeah,
okay.
It has some weird designs here and there.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing interesting here other than some fights.
Alright.
Also, you can, if you somehow have not already noticed, I look completely different.
Yeah.
You can change your outfit whenever and however you want.
So your character doesn't have to look the same throughout your entire adventure. Of course, you can have the same character the whole entire adventure.
You're given the option to change literally anytime you want. And this time, I shall be using a completely different team from my main playthrough. Hopefully. I might use some familiar ones here and there.
Probably, because there's probably like some Nexomon that you definitely just can't do without. Like Rocky Rift.
Yep. I am gonna do what's called off-screen grinding.
Off-screen training.
No, grinding.
Oh, grinding.
For these rocks. There is no after. I'm not gonna do any after game. Just the main story, and that's it.
Yeah.
This game's $20.
So it's
You're not breaking the bank.
Yeah, you're not breaking the bank. So I mean, it's definitely worth. I think we here at John and Friends Play think this is a good game to try. If you wanna.
Although if you want to get the first game, it's only $1. But it is
actually $1.
It is legit $1 on a phone. Yes, it is legit $1.
Yeah.
You are going to have to get used to a lot of things, but if you don't want to get the Switch version or whatever other version there are, get that to see if you want to play it.
Basically, get that one just to get your toe in the water.
Pretty much. And there are some you're going to have to wait to get until way later. Oh my goodness. There are some you have to wait until probably a couple hours in the game. What time are we at?
9 minutes. We're at 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah.
Either way, you will need to do requests, not only to get items you may need, but for a story purpose.
Ooh, antifreeze.
Yep.
You know that one deadly chemical that if you ingest you die because your insides
I think it's called antifreeze. I think it's called something else.
Because yeah, that's what it is. It's antifreeze.
It's Zumble.
Zumble. I like the red and blue. What's those called?
Positive and negative.
Antennas. Antennae.
Yeah, it's positive and negative.
Positive and negative.
Also, you can feed them.
To increase your chances of catching.
Yep. If you can feed them whatever the hell you want.
So basically, it's like the Safari Zone.
Except a lot better.
It's like the. Okay, good.
It's like the Safari Zone, except 10 times better. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, you actually can just toss whatever you want, and it makes it easier. Or you can just use a golden Nexo trap,
Which, like we said last time, it's basically the Master Ball, but you get more of them. Oh.
You get more of them, but you do not get an infinite amount. There's a
set limit to it.
Set limit, but you do get a lot. Also, this game is sort of like a Metroidvania, as I'd said earlier. You can go off the beaten path and do
whatever you want.
Frankly, yeah, whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, and it won't really like impede on your story progress.
No, in fact, you can probably find some Nexomon you might
need later on.
Want later on.
And we got level up.
And thus that one's done. You also get cores from doing certain quests. They basically make your Nexomon deal more damage, take less damage, have more health, have more energy, get more XP, and, which I think they do better here than in Pokemon, can flat out give your Nexomon cores to give them experience. Either, it's a set percentage. But if you happen to get the best, which is 25%, and get 4 of them, they get everything. They get all the experience. Like, you never have to take them out. You can just have them have that for a while, and they'll be good. Yep. This is what you're doing for... Oh. Alright. Happen again.
Is that a sword?
No, it's a rock.
Oh, it's a rock. Oh, it's a piece of rock. Oh, okay.
Something.
Yep.
Also,
it's an actual hammerhead shark.
It is literally a hammerhead.
Also, judging by how long you played this, like, who is there like a element type that's like superior overall than?
God no, there is not.
So there's no like meta.
No, it's not like Pokemon where you can literally just have one type.
Like for instance, in the first game of Pokemon, the best type out of all of them was Psychic.
Because it was so fucking
because
broken.
Psychic was overpowered in the first generation.
It was overpowered as shit. Essentially, yep. Unlike Pokemon, they only have one type. That's it. They do not have dual typing, which actually makes this game
a bit more challenging.
Easier / harder.
Yeah.
Because now you don't have to worry about things doing like Stealth Rock doing
double damage.
Quadruple damage.
Quadruple damage.
If you happen to have something that is weak to it.
Yep.
Because good lord, you have Charizard, that thing is screwed. You never will use it. Alright, time to swap out. You're getting swapped out. I want this guy.
Okie dokie.
Also, if you explore around, you might also find some treasure.
Ether.
And more shards. You will need a lot of these. Allow me to state, if you are doing the end game or post game. Oh, well, I know who I'm. Well, Yeah, you don't get this one very often.
This is a pretty rare Nexomon.
It says it right there. Rare. And here's where I use the perfect berry. Literally, it is the best thing. No Nexomon dislikes it. None. Also, you can use those Nexo traps regardless. In fact, I highly recommend using them more than the regular ones because, alright, well, I'm gonna use that later. If you explore off the beaten path, you'll usually get rewarded with something. Like that, up there. Good luck. Also, unlike Pokemon, you can catch every single Nexomon.
There's no like version exclusives, but there's not another version of this game.
No, thankfully there isn't. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the special vaults. I think it said 8, but there are a lot of these around the world. It isn't required.
There's a shit ton of money in here.
Yes, that is the main reason you go for the main reason you actually go for them. Because you get money and you get a golden Nexo trap and a companion. But you get a tribute. Again, unless you're doing post-game, it's not necessary. To get that stuff, if you want to get anything else, like, yeah, go at least get the keys for the money. It might not be much money, but it's money. And that's supposed to be a gun deal.
Yeah, some kind of, yeah. Tempest Shard.
And as you see, I already have a max potion, a max ether, and a max elixir.
Yep, for sure. Basically the best recovery.
You are not supposed to get those until way later. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can get them main game. But, yeah, do make an attempt to grind a little bit here and there. Like, make an active attempt and at least trying to level up a little more.
And Griff leveled up.
Again. Well, he's good now. He isn't here. Yeah, 8 experience, 8%, 16%. So it's getting 66% of the experience. Again, certain Nexomon suck in attack or defense and speed. So, if you have a lot of these gems, these shards, use them to make the cores, because, good lord, they are essential if you want your Nexomon to be good.
And of course, I believe also similar to Pokemon too, I believe there is evolution in this game. So,
Yes.
so your Pokemon don't just stay in the form they're in. The Nexomon don't stay in this form. They do get stronger.
Yeah, there are some that do not, but they are really good. Again, if you want to get this, also it has autosave. Which is something I don't think Pokemon had until literally Sword and Shield.
Yeah, which might I add, every RPG player will tell you the most important RPG is always safe.
Oh, jeez.
Like you never.
No, it's not always saving.
Like you never don't save.
No. That's not the important thing. It's having backup save.
Having backup save.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
If you do not have a backup save on certain RPGs,
You're
start over. There's no point. Start over. Let's see what I caught. I caught a lot. Alright, let's swap a couple out. Let's see. You know what? upgrade team has been shown.
Alright.
Might I add, this is one of them that does not evolve.
That's pretty darn good.
Yes. Should have put this on. Yeah, not a lot of attack going in at level 9. Although, considering this thing is level 7 and it already has 19 attack,
That's pretty good.
yike. Thing's pretty good. Again, unlike other players, I actually change around my team quite not often, but
Frequently.
on and off. Also, watch two people get their asses really kicked. Yep.
Have we met these guys before? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, so this
No.
is like the Evil Syndicate game.
Evil in quotations. Yeah, they just got their asses kicked.
Yeah, every RPG has to have the stereotypical villain.
How is it stereotypical? It has to have a villain.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's stereotypical.
True.
But yeah, they're not technically as the story goes, you learn more about stuff. I also don't think you hear this theming like after this point. Oh, double slash, aka does a lot of damage. The more stamina it takes, the more powerful it is. So be wary. Yeah, there are also certain moves that are just fucking disgusting in this game. Like, wholeheartedly, it's just disgusting.
It's really strong, yeah.
Yeah, two of the ones I have actually have access to two really good moves. Although one of them is better for one reason. As I was getting at, the one I have may or may not learn telepathy, which is essentially the more times you use it, the stronger it gets. The water one I have has the opposite, where it does little damage, but it can have a base. It has a base 30 to deal twice as much damage, and it has 20% to do 3 times the amount of damage. So essentially, if you get really lucky, that move will do a lot of damage, like a lot. Also, item right here. Oh, speaking of which, experience.
Experience core.
Yep. You do. I think there is the rare. There are rare times you actually get ores without needing to
Mine for them.
Yeah, get ores from them.
Yeah.
But you will need them for requests. You don't have to do them. Nothing is requiring you to do it.
But you can't.
Yeah. Maybe we should call it here before the things.
Alright, cool.
Let's just. What are we at?
We're at 23 minutes.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Well, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment on the screen and hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. Alright, guys.